Thursday. I hope y'all are having a great week. It has been so much fun around here. The Shop Hop kicked off this week and we have seen so many people. Just love seeing everybody's face. We have been busy getting quilts done. You know, Mary decided she needed to take a vacation, and I didn't get anything done while she was gone. So we're catching up on quilts. So if you have one that's in the queue, we should be getting to it soon. If you are dropping off quilts, there's about a 4 to 6 week lead time on those. So get those quilts in if you need them by graduation or by birthday. We got new fabric in. So I was gonna do a video earlier this week and it was just like crazy busy, but I knew we had fabric coming in and I just couldn't wait to show y'all this. And we have even more fabric coming in, but this is what came in today. This is French General. It's called Fleur de Paris. And I'm gonna just lay these up here so you can see them. Isn't that beautiful with the blues and the reds? Okay, look at that one. With the little flowers, pretty. We've got some solids here that go with them. These are the prettiest blues. They're just soft and wonderful. We've got, these are always my favorite with the big flowers on them. And look at this purple. My goodness. Now we get blues and reds, but we don't get the purple very often with French General. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, we got more. Okay, this is another solid, kind of a, I don't know what they call that, Garance, I don't know what it is. It's French. Aren't those pretty? And those reds are just, we've got a whole line. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. Love it. French General is one of my favorites, and this is just stunning to me. The pinks are always so soft. All right. Okay, so pretty. So those are new. Are you an embroiderer? Okay, so we got these in. This is from Raleigh Blake. It is, you think you can see it better here. Okay, this is called RBD and Me. This is machine embroidery. It's Stitch Your Sewing Room, and that is a wall hanging, or you can make placemats. There's different projects in here, but this is all done in the hoop. And it's using a 10-inch square, 10-inch stacker, layer cake, I don't know what you call it, but it's only $29.98. But that is, we're going to be stitching that out so that y'all can see that. That's new. We've got these really cool rotary mats. We have them in a 10-inch and a 16-inch. Those are new. We've got little bags. These are a burlap bag. It's called Bloom Where You're Planted. Putting little goodies in. This is new. This is a ruler by Raleigh Blake. It's got your 1/4 inch seam here, but it also has this little thing here on your corner to cut your little rabbit ears off. But that's a good size to keep around. It's 8.5 inches. Isn't that nice? Anyway, that's Raleigh Blake. Got some cool new bags. Okay, now, I've not used these. Deanna did some, but this is a, I don't know if it's a wonky star or just a scrappy star. What you do on these is you use a 10-inch square, and you're going to lay the paper on it, and then you're going to cut it on the line so you have all your pieces, and then you're going to mix and match them. Sew them together in the directions that it say. It's not paper piecing, it's paper cutting. And you get, I want to say 40, 42 papers. This is from Lorre Holt, Be in Your Bonnet. We've got the star, and then we've got the crazy quilt papers, and you can see right there on the back. Now what I'm going to use this for is I've got tons of Orphan layer cakes that were, you know, whenever you do a project you don't have all the squares that are used. I'm going to use some of those with this and see how it turns out. Okay, what else do we have new? I don't know. Okay, so the Texas quilt that we talked about last week, this is the Texas quilt. We do have this in a kit. So we've already cut your strips for the Texas, the stars, and the heart. And you've got to cut your own backing. We'll cut it for you if you want us to. But we've got those in kits, but I did get more of these patterns in. So we've got those. And I got to show you this. I got this in the other day. This is Chelsea Garden. And aren't those colors gorgeous? I just love that. And we got the pattern to go with it. It's called Gridlock. And all this uses is this fat quarter bundle. And that fat quarter bundle will make a queen size. 108 by 96. Takes 22 fat quarters and there's 26 in this. That's it. No, oh, there is background fabric. You need background fabric. So anyway, that's a really nice new fabric. And we got some coordinating solids that go with that. Okay, enough about all the new stuff. We got tons of new stuff. Love it, love it. We still have the Texas fabric from the Shoppe Hop. We've got our little block that is being given out at for the freebie for the Shoppe Hop. We've got that little block kitted up and it's $4.99. Let's talk classes. Everybody is all about classes. We've got on March 19th and 20th, we've got a t-shirt quilt class. That's a Thursday and Friday. Jenna's going to be teaching it. I have that up on the website so you can register. Seats are limited because we don't have a huge room anymore and it takes a lot of space to make those t-shirt quilts. So if you've got a box of t-shirts, you don't know what to do with it, come join us. I think the class is $75. You're going to learn how to put it together. She's got 3 different methods. So we'll be able to put those together and get you a quilt started. You might even be able to get it finished in those 2 days. So that is March 19th and 20th. March 14th is our blockhead class. So they're continuing from last year. You're going to learn 2 new blocks. It's $25. We'll be sending out the patterns and your cutting instructions and all that before the class. So that's March 14th, which is a Saturday. We've got, we're open. We're going to be open Sunday, March 15th from 11 to 4 on the, for the Shoppe Hop. So if y'all are out and about, you just want to come shopping on a Sunday after church, come see us. We're going to be here. Okay, and March 28th, we have a beginner paper piecing class. Jenna's going to be teaching the Snail's Trail. The 28th, I believe, is a Saturday. I do not have it on the website. I started it last night, but I wasn't sure about the price and description and all that. So I will get that posted out tonight. We've got a lot of stuff starting up in April. So those are the classes for March. I'll be talking next week about the classes in April. We do have our Simply Charming Club. We talked a little bit about that. I didn't bring the kit. It's a charm pack. You're going to get the extra fabric. You're going to get thread to sew it with, and you're going to get a pattern. It's going to be $39.99, and we're going to spend a Saturday working on it. I don't have the date. That's going to be in April. But the 1st of April is going to be when those are going to be ready to pick up. We're going to do a different kit every month with different fabrics, different charms, and we're using some of our newest fabrics. These are brand new fabrics that are going to be rolling into this, and you get a little pouch. You can bring your pouch back, save some money on your next order, and we can actually ship these out if you want, if you're not near enough to come pick it up, so we can mail those out to you. I think that is all I've got. Can you think of anything? No? Okay, I think that's all we got. We've got so much new stuff in the shop. Y'all have got to come see. But if y'all want any of this stuff that we showed you today, it's all out on the website. You can shop and pick up, or we do ship all over the United States. But we'd love to see you. 207 North Smythe in Bowie, thequiltshopinbowie.com, or Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I think we're on all the places. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye.